If you're a longtime viewer of this channel, you may know I'm a bit of a bum. I'm actually the bum. That's why I never upload. I'm just too busy bumming, you know? You know how long it takes to make a video? Do you think I can make one tweaked out on meth? No. Not well. So, yeah, pretty much today we're going to be talking about bums, and specifically we're going to be talking about drones and their relationship to bums. And even more specifically, we're going to be talking about this one channel, or X channel, known as Dronesnbums. Basically what he does is he just goes around with a drone and harasses homeless people. And that boy got kicked off of everything. He got kicked off of Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Forbes made an expose on him. Pretty much anyone who wasn't Twitter or X or whatever the fuck you call it nowadays. He still got one of those because freedom to harass bums, I guess. That's Elon Musk's whole shtick here. This man allegedly is from Pueblo, which makes sense. I'm from Colorado, and I know firsthand that Pueblo is... Yeah, I think I would rather be shipped to Syria to, like, fight over the United States oil reserves than live in Pueblo for a year. It's like Detroit tier. It's not great. It's really not great. But before we get into any of this, I just need to say, subscribe. You best subscribe to me. Follow my Instagram. It's up on screen. Probably something, I don't know. It's in the, if it's not up on the screen, it's in the description. There's a link in there. But that will give you updates on whatever shenaniganry I am currently up to, which is cool. And yeah, no, he had quite a bit of coverage, honestly. Especially once he got taken down. There's this one column done at the... Ooh, I'm trying to find the fucking source. Oh yeah, what the fuck is that word? Chieftain. The Pueblo Chieftain. Which is a local Pueblo newspaper, had a whole little shtick on him. This chick, Kathy Elderman, a chief communications and public policy officer for Colorado Coalition for the Homeless, said, "It's really disappointing to see the way this individual is harassing and bullying people experiencing the homelessness. It was difficult to watch people put in humiliating and exposed situations." What is this? Moss, an FAA safety team drone pro, said this person could fall under reckless flight because he's flying the drone towards people. And then pretty much they just spent like 8 paragraphs explaining that what he's doing is technically a felony. So that's fun. Theo Vaughn even had his own little bullshit to say. Where's Theo Vaughn?
Bums and
Theo
drones.
Vaughn,
Have you
bro.
seen
Yeah.
that?
Oh,
Like,
dude.
that's so sad, man.
It is really mean, but goddamn, it's funny when they
It's so funny.
they bucket the drone, they try to throw shit at it, they fall down into their own trash.
It's an under.
And he's spitting. It is very funny. And it's also kind of fucked up. No, it's really fucked up. Really fucked up, right? It's fucked up that he does that, right? Okay, it's not just me that thinks it's fucked up. That he harasses homeless people with drones? Okay, good. I think it's facts. I don't like to be harassed, especially when I'm tweaking out on meth. There's some really funny content, though. Like, that's what this is. It's like a double-edged sword, because at one hand, you get the funniest shit you've ever fucking seen, and on the other hand, it makes you feel bad for laughing at it. Like, here's this one video I wanted to pull up, specifically this one. I'll probably do a bunch of editing and toss them in all post-production, so you guys have plenty of content to watch, but this one specifically has some chick who is, using a cooler as a toilet. It seems like they've been sharing it, these 3 people, and as you can see here, she is shitting with her 2 homeboys, and there's probably like 4 or 5 pounds of shit in that bucket. This thing is heavily used. Also the fact that all 3 of these homies are so close, so comfortable with each other, that they have no issue just talking, smoking a blunt, while one of them's shitting in the cooler. I kind of envy that tight-knit community friend group. I feel like I can't list 3 people that I could have around me as I shit into a cooler, and they wouldn't think, like, I feel like I would never live that one down, you know? If I invited like Caitlin, you, and someone else over, and I just shat in a bucket right in front of you guys. But nah, these guys are chill with it, you know. So honestly, I mean I respect they some real ones. They down for each other. They down to ride on God. You can tell just by the fact that she's shitting in a bucket right next to them. Even funnier is that this man actually found Danielle Larson himself. If you don't know who Danielle Larson is, I'm going to save you the soul ache. I'm going to leave your innocence intact here, but I don't want to ruin your purity, but it's bad. I can send you a I'm gonna actually put a documentary link down below, if you wanted to spend 3 hours figuring out why Danielle Larson deserves this, and unlike that poor woman who's being videoed while pooping in her toilet or cooler. But now, Daniel, don't ruin your pity on this man. It's funny, and if you don't know who this is, it's not funny, but it's funny if you do know. And if you don't, then it's not funny. It's one of those things. You know Frankie from work? She had a friend that I gave a free sandwich because I wanted to get an interview on Danielle Larson. I never actually got around to that, but I think it would be really funny. So maybe if people actually see this video and decide that it would be funny as well, comment it down below, and then maybe I'll do it because I'm still owed a Danielle Larson interview. Reactions are always interesting. Like, there's a lot of these reactions where it's like, I mean, some of them are so tweaked out that I don't even think they notice that they're being recorded. Like this one chick, she has no idea where she is. Am I yelling too loud?
You're blowing the air into the microphone.
Oh, sorry. It still looks pretty quiet though. I'm looking at the feedback right here. But yeah, no, she doesn't even like notice that there's someone recording her, which I mean makes sense if you're tweaked out on some sedative, you know, like if you've popped 15 blues, you're probably not gonna see the little zzz above your head, which makes sense. Some people are actually kind of chill with it, like this one guy who's just smiling as he drives by on his bike. A lot of people just flip the drone off, which doesn't really do a whole lot, honestly. This guy pulls out binoculars and doesn't quite point him at the drone, so I don't know what he's looking at, but he's trying to look at the drone. This one dude dancing, I'll toss that up on screen too, and yeah, so people have a unique, you know, set of instinctual reactions to a flying video camera above their head. And you know, but a lot of people attack the drone. Like, this man has been attacked by everything in this. I mean, he's probably spent so much on fucking new drones and new drone parts. I'll make him a little montage of people using different weaponry to fuck up this guy's drone, which I think is great. I mean, I wish they were better at throwing rocks. They're not very good at it, but like... There's a couple guys in there that have some guns, and actually, quite impressively, I think 2 of them hit it. But nah, there's been like 15 mag dumps on this thing, and it's been hit at least twice. So, you know, I mean, good for them. Some good sniper aim out here. He also does some shit where he drops like mushrooms or marijuana products or like toiletries. But I don't know if that really makes it any better because he's still harassing poor people. But, you know, it's pretty good. It's actually just kind of petty. But on a real note for a second, these people are, they're just born with debilitating mental illnesses or physical disabilities that they've gained over time, stuff like that. Get kicked out of their house when they're 14 because they're dad's an alcoholic and beats them or some shit. I don't know. These people all have different stories and human minds and human souls. Some people get scammed or grifted out of their house and end up on the street. But no human should have to look up whilst taking a shit or a piss and then see a video camera above their head. Especially when they have nowhere else to piss. So it's like, you know, kind of just fuck you. But, like, you know, I kind of hope I figure out what this man is. I'll drive down to Pueblo. Fuck me up, pussy. You know what I'm saying? But, anyways. But I'm not, like, when I say that, I'm not defending, you know, smoking blues on a playground. Like, I know that, like, sometimes this man catches people doing unethical things, but that doesn't make the action that he's doing any more ethical. Like, yes, smoking blues on a playground or pissing outside may not be great for the children, but when they don't have any other options, it doesn't mean you could put a video camera above their face. That's my take on it. Vaguely reminds me of one time when I was tweaked out in Denver, and some gay dude thought I was following him and recorded me for like 4 blocks. I was not following him. I was just geeked. Remember at the Yeet concert? That gay dude was so scared, and I felt bad, but it's like, why is he videoing me? I was so confused. I don't understand cameras. Cameras, I don't fuck with them. Like, even security cameras, it's like, get that shit out of here, bro. It's just funny because I have like 4 pointed at me at all times, and just because that light isn't glowing, I'm pretty sure they can still see through. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that, I mean, I know that there's like webcam hacks and shit that can go through it. So I'm going to assume I have no malware and the CIA doesn't do that. Anyways, rip Bozo. I'm glad they squad wiped you off the internet. Good riddance. But also, it's funny to see tweakers tweak. But just go outside. Like, just go outside, bro. Like, if you want to see a tweaker tweak, just walk outside. Like, you don't need to, harass or at home watching someone harass people with a drone. Although that's what I was doing, and it was very funny. So, you know, I am throwing stones from a glass house, or yeah, no, I got my account taken down before though. So, you know, I feel the pain of getting fucked over by social media platforms, but this man's made a whole little bit being all pissy. Fuck Forbes, fuck YouTube, and it's really funny because he deserved all of that. like I don't know how you try to convince yourself that you're raising awareness. Like, bro, what awareness? Walk outside, bro. Like no one's not aware of bums. Like, who cannot be aware of bums? Like, there's not another motherfucker that I've seen that would see a bum and be like, oh, that's enlightening. You know? Just like a photo of a bum from above. And be just like, damn. That's gonna fix the issue. My worldview is so altered by this stupid fucking video of a crackhead throwing a stone at a drone.
Especially when they're harassing the bums and not showing the problems and, like, how to help and stuff.
Yeah, bro, exactly. Like, the drone's not just hovering above, like, a pharmaceutical, you know, it's like, why harass the homeless people? Like, I feel like it's not even that interesting. Like, yeah, sometimes it's funny when it's, like, shitting, or when a dude pulls down his pants and whips out his penis, but it's like, I don't know, I feel like I've just become desensitized to a lot of this shit, you know? Like, I saw all the videos and I was like, this isn't entertaining anymore. Like, it was funny for like a couple of them, but it was mostly like homework for the video, you know? Because I went all the way to the bottom of his Twitter. I've read like 5 articles on him. Like, I was going through, I searched his account, read the Forbes article, I did my homework. And it was kind of fucking agonizing. Because I couldn't actually care less. And that's where we're gonna leave it. I couldn't actually care less. Have a good day. Do not harass bums. Give them some water. Some sustenance, even. They don't need to be harassed. They're already paranoid schizophrenics. They don't need a camera shoved in their face. Just maybe don't be an asshole. So, yeah, have a good one.